This is not your normal pre-race show. This is the news about season 2 of the Dubby NASCAR League. We got some big announcements out of the Highline Racing camp. Anybody who's watched me league race, they've from the start, they know since Brad's league season whatever, when I left Toyota with them, I started my own team with Ford called Highline Racing. And the first guy that I got to drive for me was actually the pace car driver for that league, and his name was Ball Chin Joe. And that was one of the best choices I ever made for my entire team, because you've all seen that Terry's been on this season. He hasn't always raced full time, but he's always been one of the best co-owners I've ever had, and one hell of a teammate. So, with that being said, I am stepping down from owner of Highline Racing. Effective immediately, Joe will be the owner of Highline. I'm still going to be around though. I'm going to take the role of commissioner. I'm going to run the league, do the points, do race officiating, replays, penalties, all that. Do some announcing, so you hear me in the booth. Get some cool views of some of these epic battles we have. Like, listen, you can't tell me that finish at Dover wouldn't have been awesome to see those two tie from the broadcast booth instead of third place. I mean, come on now. So let's hope we get more moments like that next season. I'm still gonna get behind the wheel once in a while. I'm gonna do about like 5 to 9 races probably. Just depends how I feel. So I'm gonna start recruiting drivers and things. But the the next big news is, I don't know if I'll be back with Highline or not. It just depends on how some stuff goes in the off season. We'll make another video, let you know. Um, our NASCAR content next season is going to look a little bit different. We're going to be more of a true NASCAR league, not just a Dubby Cup Series league. It's going to be a Dubby NASCAR league, and thank you to the people at Dubby Energy for being our title sponsor. We're going to have a 30 race season split up into 3 10 race, not full mini seasons, but like a mixture of seasons. Like, there's going to be 3 owner championships, so Cup, Xfinity, and a truck. And Cup, Xfinity, and trucks is going to have 10 races each for our 30 race season. There could be 1 overall champion, but 3 owners champions. And each team is allowed up to 4 cars only. Now, since I am part-time, I cannot win an owners, and I cannot win the overall. That's only straight for wins. I'm literally just trophy hunting. Colleague racing over here. Trophy hunters. So we got some more rules and stuff like that. We'll announce that at a later time. We're also going to have a few custom setup races coming next season. And one thing I will announce now, we will have a 100% outdoor truck race. And we're still going to have Daytona with the Cup. And, you know, our crown jewels will probably stay with the Cup Series. A few things might change, but we'll have a full schedule in the next coming week before the kind of what I will call playoff time, but it's probably not going to happen that way unless we get like consistent drivers and stuff. Right now, I don't know what the rest of this. I mean, I kind of think I'm gonna finish it out full season this season. If I don't, I'm only gonna miss a couple races, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, how everything goes. But that's the big news that I am no longer the owner of Highline Racing. But it was a good run. We, as me as an owner, we got a lot of wins, lots of championships, had a lot of good drivers come through our program, and I'm happy with the work we did here. And I'm very excited to see where Joe will take this team. He's a great driver. He's really smart, and I got a lot of trust in him.
Ooh.
I'm grateful to call him my teammate for so many years. I'm glad he took on the role that he did when he used to be a pace car driver to come race for me, and he helped me get this whole thing started. And then we had a list of what if there was a league racing Hall of Fame, just about every driver that's ever raced for Highline will definitely be on it, from Joe to Ninja. Stoic was here for a while. Brad won a race with Highline. Yes, I know it's crazy, but he did. He did win a race with Highline. Um, it's just the Highline way. We build winners, we build champions, and they go off and they do great things too. So I'm sure Joe will continue that, and you know, definitely an emotional night here. We gotta focus and get ready to race for Kansas, but we'll have another couple meetings and stuff to announce later on. But for right now, let's bring in this new owner. Let's get his first thoughts and his first rule changes, announcements, everything else. So let's take the floor here, Joe.
Well, I'd like to start by thanking everybody, at the Highline shop. You know, you, Jack, I'd like to thank you for everything that you've helped me do over the last 5 years. You've been a great a teammate, but even better than that, you've been a great friend and a great mentor for me, and I really think that we can continue the Tyron and Tony legacy at Highline Racing. So that's what we're hoping to do the remainder of the season. We're gonna finish out the season strong for everybody at Highline because they deserve it, and we're really looking forward to next season. Definitely get we're gonna definitely have you back for a couple races. We'll announce those races later on. We'll talk about that. Your contract signed. So um yeah, other than that, we're just you know it's just amazing the things that you can do when you work together. So with that, I think it's about race time. So let's
Yeah.
get to the track and
um,
let's do what we do best, guys. Let's you know get after it. Give these
Thanks, Joe.
fans
That really
what they came
that
for.
really
So
means a lot, buddy. Yeah. Let's go out here and give these boys at the shop what they deserve. Let's go get them a win here at Kansas tonight.
yes,
Real
sir.
Last
quick,
minute here.
real.
Stoic, add your comments and everything, and we'll go hit the track.
I just want to say, as was mentioned, I did race for Highline for a little bit, and I can't thank Jack enough for it because at the time when he took me in, I wasn't really a proven driver. Um, wasn't really. I was ill-mannered, I guess you could say. I had constant run-ins with people, and he took a driver that was off the pace by seconds and tenths every race and kind of was able to bring it up to the front. And well, yeah, my attitude kind of is what led to my downfall at Highline. Um, I can't thank Jack enough. Whether it was rubbing fenders at the short tracks like Bristol and Martinsville, all the way to drafting together at the high banks of Daytona and Talladega, it's always been fun racing with him. He's always raced me clean. We've had our run-ins. Could have been for a championship, but that's neither here or there. Uh, definitely had a lot of fun racing with you, buddy, and I gotta say,
Means a lot, Stoic. Thank you, buddy.
of course, man, of course. Now let's go get this thing on the road.
Alright, well, I'll end this here and we'll make a whole separate video because I think this needs to stand alone by itself. So, we'll see y'all on the track. Oh, I hate you both. Alright, everybody focus up. We gotta go put on a great show here with a 3-car race at Kansas. Um, it's everybody take a minute. I'll set the lobby up. Get your head right. Focus in. I know it's a lot to process and take, but we gotta focus in now. We gotta do this.
Also, what's fast here?